How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. In this video we have the brand new MaloMyotismon going up against Musketeers, an old purple deck, which hopefully will have some new additions. I don't actually know what changes too much about Musketeers in BT8, but I know that people were still interested in it. We're starting off with a Gabu and a purple memory boost. Again, I will apologize. Hopefully the player is not too bad. I think this should be a pretty solid game. So, you know, MaloMyotismon is a deck that I think could have had a lot of potential, but because of the Icemon restriction, it ends up being hurt a lot. Being able to get the free Icemon into free Myotismon, or you know, into a cheap Myotismon, I think was a big deal with that deck. And since they no longer have that, it hurts a lot. I know that I tried to play it a bit, and it kind of disappointed me. But I am very interested to see, you know, what this player could do, and what people in general could do with MaloMyotismon. We see he even plays the old MaloMyotismon, right? Actually, no, that's just Myotismon, right? That's Venom. The other Malo is the one that when something dies, you get one memory. But yeah, I'm curious to see what the deck is like. And I don't necessarily believe in it, you know, like, but I like decks that aren't like the cookie cutter stuff. So if you got some cool Myotismon tech, you know, show it off. Maybe it's better than I think it is. You're gonna just be setting up. There's the new tamer. I actually don't know his name, but he's actually a really powerful tamer. You can use them to play Malo for free, and then if you have enough Myotismon in the trash, you can trash security and delete the Digimon. So really strong stuff overall. As for Musketeers, game plan is still, you know, pretty much the same. Gonna be getting chip damage using the scatter mode to fill the trash with those expensive options. I guess we are seeing a bit of the blue splash here. Kakaido's Breath being a pretty solid card. Call from Darkness, gonna be taking back the scatter mode, and the Gabumon was definitely missing the rookie, so that's a great pickup. When you play Call from Darkness and you don't have a Digimon on the field, it just feels so broken, right? And he's actually playing the new TK as a blue memory fixer, I guess, so that he always has access to those blue options, which is cool. On the other hand, we have Lobmon. Actually, I'm a big fan of Lobmon. Gonna be hard casting the Myotismon though. Definitely less than ideal, but I guess it's just breakdown champions. It makes sense. Sometimes you have to do this type of plays, like that is very much Digimon. Plus, like having the Myotismon is so crucial for the tamer, right? So that you can get the effect. Okay, scatter mode swings and survives. The classic. Okay, see, we see a new card, the Mist Memory Boost. Actually, fantastic card, right? Trash 2, draw 1. It's actually so much better for purple. That card is actually crazy. Scatter mode must be dealt with though, but I mean, he has a Myotismon. He can Digimon into the Malo, but like, it's okay, right? You'd much rather cheat it out for free, obviously. It's gonna, Pendulum Flame it so that he can destroy it? Is that better though? I mean, I guess he gets to tap the tamer, right? But then that effect won't trigger till the end of the opponent's turn. I guess that's why that card makes sense. I guess I don't really thought about like why you want to destroy your own guy, but like, okay, it's a way to proc your own things. Okay, that makes sense. It is pretty strong security as well. Gonna use the purple memory and then just pass an Electmon. Okay, so some, you know, rookie protection. Also memory boost on the other side. Gonna be hard casting the All-Star. I like this play, you know, it's pretty cheap at this point. Should be Nailbones in there, right? I guess he can clear the board if he wants to. Yeah, he's checking the tamer, so it's gonna summon the MaloMyotismon, and then if you have 5 Myotismon in the trash, you get to trash security and pop 1, which is actually like a pretty absurd effect, right? Like, it's not bad at all. It's just like, it's hard getting there. And like I'm saying, especially because like you want to use the scatter mode engine to like fuel your trash, but you don't get free discard anymore. So he's gonna go for the board clear. Gets the Demi Meramon effect, right? Draw this card, goes into a sword. Good old regular sword, mill some stuff. And then I guess he can bring back whatever he wants, trying to be a bit defensive. But end of turn, we are going to see the Malo show up. You actually can summon the other MaloMyotismon as well. But obviously the new one is a bit better for the most part. Also, I wonder if he's playing the Mummy, that also lets you summon from the trash. I don't know if he has the 5 in trash either. So I guess we'll see, right? But yeah, I mean, he's getting to do the Myotismon plays. It's just he took a bunch of chit damage from like scatter mode swinging. And getting the free level 6, I guess it's still good, right? Like, it's not like it's bad. But I guess he has 4. That's so sad. If he had 5, then he'd get to the thing, which would have been much stronger. Goes into a sword for 4 because of win rate, although he's actually not allowed to play that win rate because he didn't have a tamer. So that actually is an illegal play, right? You can play win rate, ignoring the color restriction if you have a tamer, but he didn't have a tamer. And he didn't have a white card, obviously, so technically you cannot do that. But you know, mistakes happen. Everyone should just play win rate. Okay, so, I mean, sword is a way to match sword, I guess, right? And from his trash, he's gonna get Balmon and Scatter Mode. I guess, like, yeah, sure, if you get MaloMyotismon for free, being able to go into sword is good, right? It's not bad. He can't clear the other sword, his play cost 12 or less. But he can't pop the Scatter Mode, I suppose. Or the Gassimon. Goodbye, Gassimon. Swings into a Beelstar and survives. Pendulum Flame. Sword for sword? I guess so. And then passes turn. But now we still have 2 bodies, so again, I mean, there is the blocker, right? But at this point, there should be ways for Musketeers to get that free hit. We see him use the Samber to get the draw, or the discard and then the draw after, get that extra memory. Now, Scatter Mode is gonna get Fall from Darkness. Interesting. Once you have an Ice Mod, why not swing first? Oh, he wants the Beelstar back. What is he scared of swinging into security is what I'm... But you could just swing and then do that same thing, right? What else does he want? I guess, yeah, something that's not another Beelstar, because you want the cost reduction, right? Then can draw, discard all the 7s. I guess the Beelstar is so super cheap that like it's not gonna matter at this point. Plays Beelstar for super cheap, must be. This is definitely late game Musketeers, which is still a very powerful deck. Like Musketeers is kind of whatever, but in the late game, you know, its power is undeniable for sure. Nailbone, promote could swing. And then he's got another promote to go for game. Okay, so game 1 going to Musketeers. The MaloMyotismon play was there, you know, it's just he was 1 shy of getting the full effect, which would have been infinitely stronger. We'll see if he can, you know, bring it back in game 2. Both players starting with the rookie, and we see the, again, that creepy guy, the tamer for MaloMyotismon. Also, shoutouts to the Musketeers mat. I don't actually really like Beelstar or Beelsmon that much. Like, they're pretty whatever in terms of design, but like, yo, that mat is sick. So shoutouts to Tim for his mat. Okay, just more setup, double tamer, double rookie, scatter mode. It's pretty funny, both of these decks are using the scatter mode to fuel the trash, right? Like, it's just such a good card for purple in general. But, you know, the Ice Mod had to get restricted, otherwise, like, it'd be way too abusable with Chimeramon and I guess other stuff in general. Even without Chimeramon, that card was crazy anyway, right? Do the draw into this card. Labra, again, keep going to draw on this card. And the Balmon to stop the early chip damage. Okay, pretty solid, nothing too crazy. Just do a good job of fooling the trash, knowing that you would think he has the superior late game, right? Then again, we'll see. I feel like the MaloMyotismon late game must also be pretty good. He's gonna hard drop the mummy, showing us that he does play the mummy. I think that's a pretty good play. Again, you know, you don't have all the pieces always, like hard drop in. He only gave 1 more memory than like he was gonna get anyway, but at least you guarantee you get your level 5 out there, right? So pretty solid stuff. We'll see if this time he can actually get the full combo though, but without the early scatter modes, as you can see, his trash is, you know, far from being filled. As for Musketeers, all those expensive options in hand. But the Miz memory boost, pretty good. Gets even more mill, doesn't actually hit any 7 cost options though. Can just sit on the Balmon, not take the chip damage. Pretty expensive Nailbone, but I also think it's acceptable. You know, you definitely get your money's worth in terms of value. Getting this scatter back is pretty good. Gonna be swinging. Yeah, I think he's just desperate for the draw on this card, and obviously chip damage is good. It wasn't blocked either, so maybe he thought that it was like some sort of bait. Purple memory boost. Can help him pick up what he's missing. See the MaloMyotismons. The new MaloMyotismon is so good. He's actually such a good card. It's a shame because again, without the Ice Mon, you just don't get it for free like you would have. Once again, no block on the Balmon. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know what he's like scared of, but like the mummy swings, no effects. Never seen that one before. I respect it though, I guess. And then Pendulum Flame. Yeah, like I feel like he definitely could have blocked with the Balmond, right? Essentially just kind of let free damage go by. It's what it feels like. Okay, Musketeer could swing. Ooh, into a Tamer. He's so many of those Tamers. They don't do much without the Mytismon or MaloMyotismon though, right? Or Malo, I guess. But by now, hopefully his trash is at what it needs to be. Because it definitely is sad when you summon it and you don't get the extra effect. And it's just like, I guess it's just level 6, which can be good, but like... Come on, his actual on play is so sick. Trash 1 and Pop a Body is so powerful. Gonna go into a promote. I wonder if you can clear the mummy. You definitely don't want to just let that rock, right? I guess Deathclaw just to proc the draw a discard. He's able to discard 2 semi-cost options, so it's definitely going to be a way cheaper BL-Star. Get some chip damage while you can. Could also swing with a Soundbird. Definitely is an option. Just keep that aggression. I don't think he has any value out of the blue memory tamer, but it's just funny. Like, it's definitely better than Davis, right? Davis would just bottom deck your stuff. And hey, there's one way to use it, right? Can play Kakata's Breath. Bounce the mummy back to hand. Does he not have a rookie after all these years? Okay, I mean, that works, right? He has to hard play Mytismon, but he's able to pop it, which is going to proc all his tamers, and it at least clears the body. So sure, good enough, right? The analog to get more Mytismon in the trash and pick up a rookie, so really good stuff all around. Honestly, great turn. Like now, his next one is insane, right? I don't actually know what is in his trash, but I mean, even if he doesn't have the pop, he'll still get the bodies to work with, and he has another rookie as well. I guess he has no cards in hand, which is kind of funny. So for the Musketeer player, it's like, wait, you have to clear the Lobmon, and then hope for a Fly Bullet and security, basically. He could set up some blockers, maybe, but it might be too expensive too. Okay, Deathclaw, that's one way to clear, and then Memory Choke, I do like that. So he's gonna get both the Mytismon, but I guess he's not getting the trash, because there's just, yeah, there's not enough. But it is 2 bodies, and they can summon at the end of your opponent's turn, so they definitely can attack. And that's gonna be game 2 going to Mytismon. So funny enough, both times we see him summon the MaloMyotismon, like it has been good, right? But he's actually has not gotten the full effect, because it is tough, right? Like you have to mill through a lot of your deck, and it only counts Myotismon specifically. And a lot of your cards are obviously not Myotismons. Really rough turn 1, Hatch Pass, that's a yikes for me. And really good turn 1 on the other hand, Balmond, ooh, another pass? Not like this. Oh, you hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. Mytismon swinging, getting some mills. Oh, he gets the discard on the Icemon. Nailed security, but there's nothing in trash. Oh, not like this. Tell me he's got something that's playable. The L-Star, ooh, doesn't even have a, like a Fly Bullet or something. Oh man, I thought this was gonna be like, like a really back and forth set. Actually, just gonna Digimon 2 on this one. He does have an effect, right? You get a bunch of mill and you get the memory back. I think you like rarely do this play, but sometimes it probably is good. I guess it's just like full brick from Musketeers, which is really unfortunate because it was looking to be a good set. Gonna pop to pop the BL-Star to deny potential swords or anything like that, right? He gets the I guess he has another tamer, but does it really matter at this point? Got a bunch of items in the trash, and he gets a tamer from the inheritable, right? That's how that works. The Mytismon gives you the, on deletion you get to play tamer. Pretty good stuff, right? A very powerful card again. Like that card is actually so sick, but the rest of the package, I don't know, kind of falls apart, I think. Interesting playing the Retaliation, everyone. That's a card I've not seen in a long time. Gonna go into another Mytismon just to keep that pressure coming, and then scatter with the pass. I mean, I wish there was more I could say about this game, but obviously, you know, it was just like an awful brick for Musketeers. I never really played Musketeers, so I wonder, like, is it something that happens often? I don't think so, right? Like any deck can like horribly brick, obviously. Go into a Balmond, but at this point, anything is just too little, too late. So a bit of an unfortunate game 3, but the first 2 games were definitely pretty solid, and I hope you guys got to enjoy and see the MaloMyotismon. I hope to see more of it. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll be more impressed by it, but maybe it's not that bad. Can go into the Malo, pop, try to security and swing, and that's game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.